أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. We are talking about the verse of loving the near relatives of the Holy Prophet of Islam, Ayatul Mawaddah. We said that if we put two verses together, then we will reach to a conclusion. The verse in chapter 25 and in chapter 42. Chapter 25, verse 57, it says that I don't ask, Prophet Muhammad is saying, O people, I don't ask any reward for myself, except I want your guidance. In the second verse, in chapter 42, verse 23, it says that I don't ask any reward from you except to love my near relatives. These two verses show that what is guidance? Loving the relatives of the Holy Prophet of Islam. What is loving of the relatives of the Holy Prophet of Islam is divine guidance. They are the same. And by the relatives of the Holy Prophet of Islam, as we read a tradition from the book of Yanabi'ul Mawaddah, page 194, we already said that Ibn Abbas says, Prophet Muhammad called Ali, Fatima, Hassan and Hussein, peace be upon them, and then said, these are my close relatives. إِلَّا الْمَوَدَّةَ فِي الْقُرْبَى. Al-Qurba, close relatives, this is a term, a specific term which applies to a specific people, like the term of Ahlul Bayt, which applies to a specific people. And then we have a third verse here, that is verse in chapter 34, verse 47. Chapter 34 and verse 47 says, قُلْ مَا سَأَلْتُكُم مِّنْ أَجْرٍ فَهُوَ لَكُمْ إِنْ أَجْرِيَ إِلَّا عَلَى اللَّهِ وَهُوَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ شَهِيدٌ. O Messenger, say to the people, whatever reward I asked you for my preaching will be for your own good. It's very nice that even the reward that Prophet is asking, it is not for himself. It is not for the benefit of the Prophet. It is for the benefit of the people themselves. When a teacher says to the students, I don't want any reward from you, the students, except one thing. I want you to study very hard. Is this reward for the benefit of the teacher? The benefit of studying hard will reach first to the students themselves. If we love Ahlul Bayt of the Holy Prophet of Islam, Al-Qurba of the Prophet of Islam, Al-Qurba are Ahlul Bayt, Al-Qurba are the close relatives of the Holy Prophet. If we love them, it is for our own benefit. Because Quran, the Holy Quran says, قُلْ مَا سَأَلْتُكُم مِّنْ أَجْرٍ فَهُوَ لَكُمْ. Whatever I ask you from the issue of reward, it is فَهُوَ لَكُمْ, for your own benefit. Otherwise, إِنْ أَجْرِيَ إِلَّا عَلَى اللَّهِ. No one can reward me except God. As far as the reward of the Prophet is concerned, he doesn't ask any reward except from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because the the efforts that he did, nobody is able to reward Prophet. The reward of the Prophet will be in the day of judgment, paradise, the very high degree in paradise. And this reward that Prophet is asking people is for the benefit of themselves. Another issue regarding this verse that I have to explain is that, does the Holy Prophet of Islam want us only to love Ahlul Bayt? Is it enough? It is necessary, but it is not enough. Only to say that we love them, it is not enough. Because we have a verse in the Holy Quran which shows that when you love somebody, you must obey him. Obedience is very related with loving. When you love somebody, immediately you must obey. If you say, for example, to your father that, "Oh, my father, I love you very much, but I don't obey you," it's ridiculous. How can you say that, "Oh, my father, oh, my mother, I love you, but I don't obey you"? We have to obey. They are interrelated. They are necessary, both of them. You can't separate them. They are inseparable. There is a verse in chapter 3, verse 31. قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِ. O Messenger, say to the people that if you truly love Allah, then follow me. You can't say that we love Allah, but we don't follow His Messenger. Then follow me in order that Allah may be affectionate to you and forgive your sins, and Allah is all merciful, all forgiving. Therefore, brothers and sisters, when we say that we love Ahlul Bayt, and you are right, then we have to obey them. Because obedience is something which is inevitable after loving, when you love. We will continue the verse of Al-Mawaddah and some more issues about it, of course, in next program. But before that, I would like to add also this point that up to now, we just had a look to the verses of the Holy Quran which encouraging us, we believers, to love Ahlul Bayt. This is what we can do for the Holy Prophet of Islam. We can't compensate all his efforts. The only way to compensate his efforts is to love Ahlul Bayt. These were the verses of the Holy Quran. But of course, we must also have a look to the traditions, to the sayings of the Holy Prophet of Islam, because traditions and sayings of the Holy Prophet is also another source for our information about Islam. If we want to increase our information about these issues, we have these two sources. The Holy Quran, already I recited verses from that, and also the Holy Prophet of Islam. And it is remained to discuss the sayings of the Holy Prophet of Islam, but because of the time, I prefer to mention these traditions in next program. Please keep watching these programs. I am sure, inshallah, they will be informative and will increase your knowledge about the teachings of Islam. Until then, thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.